Hello guys, and welcome to a new episode of Hunt. So I got a question from a friend asking me what the hell is going on in your brain when you play Hunt, and he actually asked me to make a video explaining one of the games maybe, and that's basically where we're at. So a little bit about me. I started playing Hunt 1.5 years ago. I started at 3-star and have worked my way up to 6-star, and now currently reside between 5 and 6. This video will contain a little bit about like what I think about during a game, or mostly what I think about subconsciously. Because playing Hunt kind of comes like trying to drive a car. Some of the things will come subconsciously to you. After a while, it just becomes like as natural as breathing. So this video will focus a lot about that. My loadout in this video is a loadout focused more for being a good teammate and being a little bit sneaky. I have some traps with me. So I will be talking a little bit about trap placement, what I think about with the map, what you should think about when you come into a compound, and what you can have with you that will just become more and more obvious to you as you play the game. Most importantly in this video is to say that we have had a rough stretch, and I think this was the last game of the day, so it was nice to end on a good one. But I will say this, when it comes to Hunt, try and always play what you want to play and have fun with it. And yeah, that's basically it with Hunt, right? Just go with the flow and have fun. As you guys know, I stream on Twitch on Wednesdays, 7 PM Central European time. And on Saturdays, we have Cozy Saturday, where we play, like, for example, Moonstone Island and Sea of Thieves and such, to some lo-fi music, and we just chill. So if you feel like that is your kind of vibe, please come over and drop a follow there, or maybe drop a follow here if you like the content. And I hope to see you guys around. So yeah, enjoy the content.
God, fuck.
So guys, let's go through what my thoughts are seeing the map when we're going in here. The first thing that I look for in a map is basically where are the extracts, and obviously where we are, but we are up in Terminus. That comes with game aware, like game knowledge. You kind of after a while will know where this is. During the event, I also, for example, since this game is from the event, I also notice out like where is the circus. Now, sometimes I like to look up where the carts are. We can see that they are pretty centered around there. And what I like to do is basically, depending on how the map cuts after our first compound, which will be Terminus Railroad, I am very much certain where we will go. Either we will go down to East Mountain Corn, or we'll run over to Gaswork, because Gaswork is where you can get double clues. Gaswork can give you double clues, which is really nice. To put it like this as well, I was a little bit confused because normally you can get a spawn fight in Terminus. Normally that happens if you spawn. Let me give you some new. You spawn down towards here-ish. Like somewhere here, I think it is. Or if you spawn up here. You should prepare yourself for a spawn fight in Terminus. Since we are in the middle of this, I am actually gonna approach Terminus a little bit cautious. But I feel fairly certain that we are not gonna get a spawn fight up here, since you normally can see both these from here, and that would be an unfair advantage in my point. So that's basically our map knowledge so far. I will go through wherever we go and talk to you guys about like how I think the cut is and where I would go next. So let's keep going.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will not be a thing. I will be very far, far away from here.
I believe in you.
I don't really like the skin for the true shot,
No, that looks... yeah.
but the Centennial's nice.
It's like some people said...
the one with the skull, the Mexican skull.
It's like some said about like skins overall is that it looks cool now when the circus is here, but what happens when all the clowns are gone?
That's for the big clown hunters. I still see people rocking the pumpkin dude.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm a little bit like, I enjoyed the skins, you know, it's... We did not
The golden phantom though, that looks so good.
So, we have grabbed first clue, as you guys can see, and important to know, in my opinion, is, and I don't know how many actually knows this, but it is that everyone gets the same cutout. So with that, with the cutout, I mean this thing. These two, everyone who grabs the first clue, even if you're in Preston and you grab the clue, you still get the same cutout. Now, that's good to know. That means that I know if a team started in Preston, they're probably gonna move up towards, let's do a little cheeky arrow here, if we can do it. No. It basically means that they will probably move up towards La Plata. Because going maybe Kingfisher then up could work. Now, what actually caught my eye is the Blackthorn Stockyard is still on the map. And that's where we decided better to go for Gaswork, grab those two clues. Boss is probably somewhere around like Montero's, Split River, or O'Donovan, because it's more towards the center of the map. But getting those two clues is phenomenal. We know that we haven't met anything here. We haven't heard any noise yet. So basically teams that are coming from either Miners, Greystone, Preston, all these people will try and push upwards. That's as much as we know, right? So that's what we take with us here. We'll run over to Gasworks, see what happens there with that clue, and hopefully we can do a tactical decision.
Yeah, that looks good. The Ratch skin. Yep. Ratch the Z.
I actually thought every one they made with the gold and the brown looked good. You know, like the Dolces,
For me, it's always gonna be Reaper. It's gonna be Reaper because I'm skulls are like my thing. So. On PC tomorrow? I don't know yet. don't know. That's gonna depend. Usually it's gonna depend if I have any like collab scheduled or not, or if I have anyone that asks me first. But for now, I don't have anything set up because I don't really know if I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. That's my biggest problem right now. It's always gonna depend on how my day goes and my job and my kid. It's not easy.
I can respect that. I'm the same with my job. I'll try and stream as often as I can.
I try to stream I don't try. I actually been managing to stream every day. Mostly 8 p.m. my time, but during the weekend it's 3 p.m. It's always a 3 p.m. stream, but this weekend I won't be here, so yeah. And tomorrow probably won't because I have to pack, I have to get things ready, I need to get my equipment ready. So it's tomorrow is gonna be a little bit hit and miss, but I'll let you know, kid. Don't worry. I'll let you know if I'm gonna do console or PC because I still stream on PC and console. I do on both platforms.
No, I need to help Pit with her OBS.
Hey, if she needs anything, let me know. Hope you all like the new layout for my stream. This is fairly new. All this new layout. The transitions are all new.
One more. So we have grabbed 1 out of 2 clues. You can see my teammate has split off a little bit to grab the second clue. I checked the map, what was going on. For now, since we're here and we took some time to get here, I know that Blackthorn, there is no team there. That means that most teams will come from the south. That's as much as I know so far. So they will come from the south, which means that since we've managed to go over here in 4 minutes, I'm gonna guess that there are people either at Circus doing stuff or they're at La Plata Machine Gorge. Looking at the cut of the map, it's the most likely compound to be boss lair is Montero's, since it's in the middle of the cutout. Normally I always go for the middle of the cutout because even if I go middle here and it's O'Donovan, it's not that far. Like it's easy to run to, right? But as soon as my teammate grabs the second clue, we will see where it is, and hopefully we can be either first or we are attacking boss lair. The most likeliness is that we are first in, and that means that we get to do boss. And my loadout in this video is not boss related since I only have a knuckle knife. But we'll see what happens. Let's keep on going.
Very happy with the final result. It's really my thing. So the whole thing is
Monteros.
my identity. Where?
Monteros.
There's no people.
Okay.
It's only Monteros.
I'll go up for a minute. So now the stream is now more my identity. Back before this week, it was a little bit, but some things were still off. Not quite as I wanted it to be. Now it's...
Why are you threatening me with a frying pan, miss?
That's just like how I like it. Get shit on.
Miss Care, why are you threatening me?
No care, man. Never changed.
Feel threatened. He's here!
Here, let's go.
There we go.
Shit. Wrong button. So what?
Something to think about with traps, especially the combination of concertina and poison, is that I have some general thumb rules that I do, and it's never to put them inside boss lair, because I need to be able to rotate around inside if we get caught in bad positioning. And if you tend to lock up your exit points inside, it will make it so much harder to rotate and find angles. So general thumb of direction that I do is I put them where people are most likely trying to hunker down or like stay. And this is a perfect way of like putting them down inside the outer house, and then I'm closing all doors behind me just to make sure that it looks undisturbed, so no one knows I've been there. I'll get you with a revival. What the hell?
What the hell did that game in, man?
Can I even get you? I can. So I used the revive bolt on my friend to get him up fast because I was afraid that the meathead would come again. You will see that the clue up here turns red, and we are currently gonna get engagement from people, most likely from my southwest. Now, I'm not as scared of this stairway anymore since I know I have a bodyguard in the sense of the meathead, so we will play it out and hopefully get a good kill. Yeah, what I could hear.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I'm gonna bleed out.
We capitalized, killed one, we fire on the red barrel to keep him away from us, and then we just go back into our little room and we listen for where they are coming next. Coming around here.
Nice.
So this person probably didn't hear us because Scrapbeak is one of the loudest bosses in this game. I almost didn't hear what was coming next, so I managed to get the drop on him.
My God. Yo, what up? The game's been rough today, bro. It's the last one.
Think you can get him?
Thank you. So red, go. It's been rough, man. It's been rough. This shit. I think I could, yeah, that's why I can kill the boss. Yeah, go for it. Give me just a sec.
Someone here close to me.
Yeah, I was gonna do a little bit more.
I'm not gonna lie, that sucked for that guy. First getting body blocked by Scrapbeak and then getting tapped by a meathead. At least we know now that he has been downed 2 times, which is, since he's a solo probably, means that he is back in lobby for now.
Should be dead now.
So now it's only finishing the boss and then we're basically done.
Dead here.
Finished with that? Yeah, I realized something was happening. You just went offline everywhere. So.
And he's just bodyguarding that body.
Desecrated under this barbed wire. Wait a minute. There we go.
So some pointers from the minds of Anakin.
Hell yeah.
I'd say, first of all, keep in mind the map. Always try and remember it.
More than 5.
When you come into a compound,
Yeah, I
trap
think here is
outside the
cool.
compound so you can rotate around like you saw here. Like you can go around, you can find new ways and all that. And the last one is keep in mind your surrounding. For example, where had Scrappy put concertina? Where are red barrels that you can use if they come in? For example, where is valuable AI, I would say? Like we saw the MVP, the meathead.
Smack him.
So keep those things in mind, and I think you will have an amazing time in Hunt.
Too sweaty. Get my AC too sweaty for rotation today. And we were, to be honest, we were just fucking around with loadouts, so.
There's one dead here that you can... Oh, that was you, right?